Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus of the Archives. Let's get back to it. First of all, get rid of God-fearing on you, so we can put you anywhere. Go ahead and have you meditate for the week. Yep, we have these two open now.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war. Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
There. Now, if we look over here, first of all, yes and yes.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Okay, so, experienced recruits, I mentioned before, is the one that lets you get higher level recruits in the actual stagecoach. So, we need Instructor Mastery 1, Weaponsmithing 1, Armorsmithing 1. Weaponsmithing, Armorsmithing, Furnace is reduced cost of the upgrades. That's not these upgrades, that's these upgrades. Get to that more in a moment. And Instructor Mastery and Training Regimen is reduced cost of skill training. All of this. So this allows higher levels of these. Actually, do you auto-leave? Yes, you do. Good. Now, between these two, weapons and armor versus skills, I'm not actually sure which is really preferable. Do I have enough for all? Deeds, crests. Okay, so I would already need to get 2 more deeds to get these. I can do that, though.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
So remember when I mentioned, I think in episode 1, that portraits are really difficult to get a lot of because they only stack to a small amount, so keeping a lot of them is kind of difficult? Yeah, I think you're finding out where a lot of them go to. So, I can get this.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
And now this is a horrible trade, on average at least, but we want to spend crests to get deeds. 2 is fine. Oh, what? No bark on that one? And then that.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Okay. So now, starting next week, we can get level 1 recruits just right here. Now, Hero Barracks increases the maximum number of heroes we can keep. Stagecoach Network increases the number of recruits that show up. For now, I'm okay to keep Stagecoach Network low, because we aren't low on heroes. We got a good variety of people here. Hero Barracks up could be nice. We would need 3 deeds, though, and we're kind of low on everything, so meh. Okay, you're in for stress treatment. So that's all we need for that. I didn't equip any trinkets, so I don't need to unequip anything. And by the way, this... Yep, path to the boss. So this is 75% of the way to the first boss of the ruins. Or we could go to the Weald today. Either or. The game's not going to force us to go to the Weald, I don't think. Short, Apprentice, complete 100% of room battles, 3,000 gold, 2 busts, 1 Warrior's Bracer, plus 10% damage, melee skills, minus 4 dodge. You are not here yet, okay. We can get skill and weapon and armor up, though. I gotta keep that in mind. So do we want to clear to the boss? Realistically, no. Because once the boss is unlocked, I'm still not going to go for it for a while. So it's not the most useful. Now, if we did go... Musketeer. On Musketeer, that's not terrible, actually. Not great, but it's not terrible. Especially early on. Solid. Like the portraits. Like the money. Short. Still short apprentice. Antiquarian. Haven't seen one yet. And no! We are not doing a veteran level 1. So honestly, these all kind of suck. And this is... okay. Well, in that case, since Reynold and Dismas still don't have a lot of stress, let's go ahead and take them back in. Okay, so Wield. Wield is more in the way of blight and monsters. Like, when I say monsters, I meant beasts. So they're going to have more blight resistance, so let's not take the Plague Doctor. I like keeping you. You function from 3. You function best from 2. You have your stun. And you mostly hit frontline. Jack of all trades. 2 or 3. If Open Vein still works. Okay, that actually works reasonably, I think. We still have 2 Kleptos, but whatever. So back out. Reynold. Dismiss. Now, do I want to upgrade the other 2? Ah, you're too low level. Right, I can't. Likewise with skills, probably. We can get the base level of the various abilities, but we can't get the upgraded versions. Okay, neat. Yeah, I can only have 4 skills active at a time. Got it. Get you. Stun. I'm not entirely convinced that that's going to be my final loadout for him, but it's at least something. You're still usable from 3, so sure. Let's make sure you have Divine Comfort. Yeah, Party Heal 1 to 3. And your other heal, which is a little bit more, but single target. Hand of Light is up front. Illumination is not the back slot, so let's get Dazzling Light, because it's a stun. I remember Come Hither is actually reasonably good, and it pulls forward and marks, so sure. Plus damage versus stun. We have 2 people in this party that's stun. That's actually reasonable. And Caltrops, I'm gonna knock it for now just so I can save some money. Okay, so if I take these off, versus marked, mark target, stun, and then finish him as versus stun, so that's rank 2 is ideal. Good. So we're missing mark for death, but we have a different mark at least. It only works for the back row, though. Minus 10 protection for the target, admittedly. Let's try that, then. So take off you, put on you. So now we have a stress heal and torch revitalization. We have a self heal. We got a stun, and we got direct damage. You. And I guess Grip Shot Blast, sure. Heal. Stun. And Judgment, sure. Okay, reasonably set up on that end. Plus 8 dodge. We want to put dodge on you. What's your natural dodge? 5, 10, 15. Sure, let's bring you up and hope that the reduced healing isn't too bad. Let's put the plus stun on you, actually, because that'll make it so that we have a 110% stun chance. Not the best, but it's something. And short. So let's do 1 stack of food. 2 shovels. The wield is not known for its obstacles, actually. I'm going to try for 1 shovel, hope that works. 1 key is generally a good idea because in case you find a secret room, that's high value right there. Two of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. I kind of forget what the ideal composition is for the wield, but I know that it's heavier on these items. It's not so much like shovels and such. 8 torches might be overkill, especially with 100% room battles, I think it is. I'll go down to 6, save myself 150 gold. And we went from like 20 or 22,000 down to 7,500. Woo! Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Food, good. Torch, or not torch, shovel, good. Anti-venom, good. Bandage, good. Medicinal, good. Key, good. Holy water, if I can get rid of that I would. Laudanum, don't care. Torch, good. And we equipped trinkets, so we should be good. 25% scouting chance. Yep, fungal artillery.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Room battles. No room battle there, but let's check the curios. Pack. What, you have Klepto?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I think that might have been Plutomania. And that's a locked strongbox or something. Yeah, he took everything. You could just walk backward. I'm not sure how that works out in terms of resources, because walking backward you're going to develop stress more quickly, but it's also going to take up less torchlight, I think. Oh wow, that is short. Well, we know there's a room battle here, so let's try it. I think this one is bandages? Good. And go ahead and torch. That's a trap. 80, 100. You're at 2, you're at 20, so yeah. Need a bit of stress heal. Right. In the wield, you can get away with less food. Because of stuff like that. Still good. Hello, fungal monsters. These things mark, these things attack. Damn, stun there would have been good. A hit there would have been good. Okay. Yeah, they have 33% protection. So if we did 30 damage, they'd take 20 or something like that. And marked. Good dodge. Honestly, less damage than I was expecting. Good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We could heal. You're out of stun range, so sure. Possible kill, more likely to not kill though, so let's go ahead and go for the 75% stun. Trying to pull you forward. Resisted, but you're marked. Get the blight on both of them. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Cool.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, blighted. Good. Does that have extra damage versus marked, actually? I'm not sure.
Them all.
Go for that. Lowers prot as well. Yep, down to 23%. Party heal. And collect bounty. What's your bleed resist? 20? Good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Go ahead, use the key. 25% scouting chance. I wouldn't expect that we come across a secret room. We might come across a second key curio, but we know this one's here. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
For those unaware, this is very bad. This is a mini-boss. It is a random encounter. What the fuck, game? Stun resist is 50. We're at 100% stun chance. If we could stun you, that'd be good. Your health is low, and we're unlikely to kill it quickly enough, though. Good. I think it has two actions per turn. Okay, so you have no prop built in. Now you have 100% stun resistance, so don't try that. Please die, please die, please die. Come on. I was hoping for a crit on that. So we need to do 21 damage. Obviously not going to happen right now. Okay, this is some damage, though, at least. And now you summon your buddies. Fuck. Okay, if you're guarding you, that actually works out fine, at least in my opinion. Damn it, no. Wow. Oh. Thank you for the dodge. Is that Death's Door? Yep.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they are at Death's Door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get off Death's Door. Is that enough? I think it's like 2 off. 2 damage? No. Okay. Heal you specifically. I was hoping for a crit, but whatever. Go for this, because then the Collector doesn't have a heal as far as I'm aware. 1 damage off. Oh, motherfucker. Now the collector's guarded. Not on death's door yet. Actually, AoE attacks like this go through guard because it hits the target and the guard anyway. I think that's it. Okay. Puzzling trapezohedron. Trapezohedron. Whatever. It's the big, expensive gem. So, that's a bit of an issue. That's less of an issue.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Thank you, empty room. I feel like if the collector showed up, there's a good chance that the rest of this is going to be reasonably easy. Because, like, I made reasonably quick work of the collector there. If you let that headhunt go for a while and even, like, reapply headhunt as you kill the ads, it can get really nasty. Ox. Okay, so we want Vestal to heal up Bounty Hunter. Yes, Bounty Hunter, pretty much dedicated for at least a fight. This isn't actually that bad of a fight. 6 to 12, 8 to 16. Cool.
Gone, fiend.
Oh, I guess dogs don't leave corpses. Noted. Heal. And I took off reading, so I don't have an AoE. Okay, one Rabid Rush is going to be okay. Especially if I dodge. Rabid Rush honestly isn't that bad. The main issue is that the dogs are very fast, and the attack can apply bleed and a disease. Stun. Stun! Do we want more?
Momentary abatement.
You know what? Yeah. Stress heal.
Momentary abatement.
And kill.
Executed with impunity.
Take your little bits of extra healing where you can. And this room is empty. 100% of room battles, so one of these is definitely a battle. Hunger tick, no problem. We have not scouted this, so let's make sure to keep our torchlight up. I genuinely do not remember what this interacts with. In general, cultist stuff is going to interact with holy stuff, but then it's the question of if it's a good interaction or a bad interaction. Precise Striker, that's up accuracy or crit, I think. Crit on melee skills, that's very good for him, actually. Okay, Effigy Holy Water is a good thing. Slimes. Not a lot of health.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Darn. That for the damage. And then you. Good.
Another one falls.
If you let slimes stay alive, they can grow into bigger slimes.
This This expedition at least promises success.
Look for the curio. Ancient coffin, I think, is a shovel interaction.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Since we're at the end, though, let's go ahead and just try stuff. Because the game will tell us if we've tried it before and what the interaction was. Cool.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Okay, so not much in the way of heirlooms. 2 deeds, 2 busts, 4 crests. But 3k gold off of reward and almost 10k out of what we brought back. Admittedly, largely boosted by the collector fight, because that's 3,500 unto itself. And we also got a warrior's bracer for future melee damage stuff. Okay, you're up to 1. I didn't actually see what the others were. I think you're up to 1 as well. Were you already at 2? I think you were. Because Reynold and Dismas. So Reynold got Wheeled Explorer. Sure, why not, I guess. And McDowell got Gambler, which can be quite bad, and also can be quite good, because you can gamble and get extra money. And Robust, 15% disease resist. Reasonably good, I'd say.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
And our main Vestal recovered 45 stress. She is now at 18. Sanitarium is unlocked. And that's all the past stuff then. Okay. Okay. That's it for the weekly expedition, though. So that'll do it for the episode. If this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do that YouTube suffered a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. And hope to see you in the next one, where we'll take on our next mission. As well as maybe put some people in the sanitarium, because there's some bad quirks I'd like to get rid of. Ain't that right, Klepto? See you in the next one. Bye.